My conversation continues only on KAIL-TV, my Central Valley. Austin Reed hanging out with you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Another fantastic show today, and it's going to continue now. My studio audience, please welcome in. We've got top local ranked boxers with us today. Big round of applause for them. All right, so Saul Lomas, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then now right next to you, Stockton's Kilo the Kid.
Kilo the Kid, yes.
Kilo the Kid.
Her name is Quilisto Madera.
Quilisto Madera, and Fresno's Latin Cobra, right?
Latin Cobra.
That's AKA.
Yeah.
So, you guys have a big event coming up March 10th. We'll get to that in just a bit, but give some background. Sal, I'll start with you.
Well, I turned pro. Well, I started fighting at the age of 7. So this year is 23 years being in boxing, in the sport of boxing. Turned pro back in 2006 when I was 18 years old. And now I'm 10-0, 6 knockouts as a professional.
Dang,
Yes.
not bad.
Not bad at all.
Now, you're from Stockton originally?
Yeah, I'm Stockton.
Okay. So how long have you been boxing for?
Well, I've been boxing for about 10 years. I lived in Fresno for about 5 years here before too, and then I kind of started boxing a little like about 14, 15. I was come from like a just challenging, just growing up, you know, and tough times. And then I just got into the boxing gym, and my goals got bigger, and it changed my life. And now I'm here. I'm a current GBO champion. I'm undefeated, 5-0. My last 2 fights, I fought guys with like 8, 9, 10 pro fights.
Ooh.
And beat them. One was a local fighter here at Lemoore Center, and got the highest views of their whole network had in all 2016, and it was my first time on TV. So
wow.
I'm happy to be here, and just keep on moving forward.
I love the belts. Love the belts right here. So this is Global Boxing Organization. What's
Yes.
that exactly?
Well, that's just a step under a world championship belt. So there's different levels of championship belts. So this one right here is the global bout that will get you to that world title. So this is just one step closer to that world championship fight.
It's considered a California state title.
Oh, okay.
So this will help us to get into the next step, into a bigger belt, and eventually, obviously, like you said, the ultimate goal is to have a world championship. But this is great for all of our city and all the local cities, and just all of California in general, because now they have 2 champions that they can, you know,
Look up to.
to, and then they can keep following us as we reach our next step.
You know, I actually met both of you guys a few months ago at Fight for Water 6, the weigh-in event.
Yes.
How are you connected with that?
The Fight for Water
Yeah,
6.
uh-huh.
So the local promoter, Rick Merigian, and local fighter, Jose Ramirez, came up with this theme to fight for the water. And, as you know, we've been in a drought for a few years now. So now they're using us local professional fighters to see if we can create that awareness and receiving more water for the Central Valley.
What's it like to be at a weigh-in for you? I mean, what do you think? I mean, what's the emotion?
Well, really, I mean, because the fight to me starts way before the actual fight. You know, the moment I wake up, even from when I go to weigh-ins, I'm already like in that soldier mentality, you know. And when I'm actually there, like I don't know. I think my vision just changes towards things. You know, I don't look at him like a human. I just look at it like, you know, you're against me, and I got to take you out the way. And I mean, it's a sport, but in all reality,
it's your career too.
In all reality, it's my career. It's my dream. My life's on the line. My daughter, my reputation, just everything in general. So I take it very personal, because this guy wants to take out everything that I work for and everything that I dream for, and any way I'm gonna survive, you know, this is what I do. So I take it very personal, very serious, and I want to get him out of there.
So March 10th.
Friday, March 10th.
Friday,
Tachi
March
Palace
10th.
Hotel and Casino. We will both be defending our GBO titles.
Whew.
Yes.
Coming up.
It's coming up. We're just about 4 weeks out. About 4 weeks out. So we'll see, man. You know, these guys are gonna come and try to take it away from us. But you know, obviously we're preparing and training hard for them to go home empty-handed.
Now, how do you prepare for an event this big?
I'm speaking for myself, but I think the average, every day we get up early, we get our miles in. I probably put in from 160 to 200 miles a month of jogging. I'm not sure how much you do a month.
It just depends sometimes.
Yeah,
I switch
depending
it up.
how many rounds you go.
I'll do swimming, and then I do running, and then like I like to change my workouts out because I don't like to be too repetitive with the same thing over and over.
But you know, about 400 or 500 miles in before a fight, you know, you have strength and conditioning coaches. You know, there's about 3 or 4 coaches that we work with throughout the day. So sometimes we do 3 a days. So it's a lot of work, and but you definitely need your rest. So that's the main thing. So after you work out, rest, rest, and that's pretty much our lives for the next 2-3 months.
And train, obviously.
Yeah.
What about a diet? Do you guys have special diets as we're getting closer?
Just
now?
lean meats, right? Lean meats, vegetables.
I usually really like the basics. Really like. I mean, it's basically just no fat food. You know, just fruits, vegetables,
Pure water.
and meats, and water. Sometimes, like a couple weeks before the fight, I go like a little extreme, and I make everything organic. And I make like my eggs like free range, you know, and then like no hormones added to the meats, grass fed if I can. So I try to go like to the next level, and even like drinking green tea, organic green tea, and things like that. But once my fight's over, I kind of go back to like sometimes, you know, regular for a little bit until I get back onto my super strict diet. But when I go super strict, it's organic everything.
What I actually do the last couple days of weigh-ins, I won't eat or drink anything for 48 hours, all the way up until the weigh-ins. Now
48
that
hours?
48 hours, no eating or drinking, and that does something to you mentally, and it makes you just hungry.
That much
hungry, it makes
ready
you
to fight.
mean. So when
yeah.
fight night comes around, man, you're you know, physically and emotionally prepared for whatever.
If you're out and about and you see him, both of you guys, like 24 hours until the big event, just look the other way, okay?
You probably won't see me, but
all right, we're about to wrap up. Throw out the info again. March 10th.
March 10th, Tachi Palace Hotel and Casino. You got Kilo the Kid and Saul the Latin Cobra defending our GBO titles. You do not want to miss this event. Top Rank Promotions is the biggest boxing promoter in the world. They've even promoted Muhammad Ali. So we're very thankful to be on this kind of productions and scene.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss this out. Every time I step into the ring, we bring excitement, both of us. Our last fight was in front of 15,000 people in front of the Save More Center. So I expect everyone to be there. If you guys love entertainment, you definitely want to come out and watch us fight. We're coming forward and we're bringing it all to the table.
Sure. You can also contact us on Facebook, Saul Lomas Quilisto Madera. We have tickets for sale. You can contact us, message us, you know, talk to us, we talk back.
Too. Kilo_the_kid on Instagram.
All the behind the scenes pic.
Yeah,
What's your
Saul
Instagram?
559 Bullet.
Saul 559. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Pleasure
us.
meeting
Thank you for having
you.
us. I
Thank
appreciate everybody watching.
And they're coming back. You're going to come back a little bit before the event for another interview. So
Sure,
track
okay.
the progress,
Yeah, we
all
can
right?
do that.
Give it up for Top Rank Boxers right here in Fresno, California. My conversation continues right after this. A big thank you to all my guests today, Valley Animal Center Angels of Grace, along with the top-ranked boxers here in Fresno. I'm Austin Reed. Thanks for watching my conversation. We'll see you tomorrow.